Imagine holding a coin in your hand, an ordinary object at first glance. But what if I told you that this very coin, a simple piece of metal, could be worth a staggering $5 million? Yes, you heard me right. Somewhere out there, in drawers, jars, and forgotten collections, lies a coin so valuable it could change your life forever. But which coin is it? And what makes it so special? Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will enthrall collectors, thrill numismatists, and leave even casual viewers questioning every quarter they've ever spent. Let's set the scene. The year is 2000. The United States Mint is midway through its ambitious 50 State Quarters program, a project designed to celebrate each state's unique history and culture. Coins are minted, circulated, and collected across the country. But among all these quarters, one stands apart, a coin whose story is as dramatic as its value. I'm talking about the New Hampshire State Quarter, released as part of this celebrated collection. But what if I told you that one of these quarters, just one, has been valued at up to $5 million? The journey to understanding why starts now. Before we unravel the secret behind this coin's mind-blowing value, let's examine what makes the New Hampshire State Quarter unique. On its reverse, you'll find the iconic Old Man of the Mountain, a granite profile that once jutted out from the White Mountains, symbolizing both the state's rugged beauty and its proud history. The coin is inscribed with the words, "Live free or die," New Hampshire's bold state motto. But, as you'll soon discover, the story doesn't end with what meets the eye. There's more beneath the surface, and every detail matters. Let's talk numbers, the kind that make collectors' hearts race. This coin has a standard diameter of 24.26 millimeters, a size consistent with all modern U.S. quarters. Its thickness measures precisely 1.75 millimeters, and it weighs 5.67 grams, with a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. At first glance, these specifications sound ordinary, don't they? But here's the first cliffhanger. Not all New Hampshire state quarters are created equal. Some hold secrets that can only be spotted by the trained eye. Now, you may be wondering, how does a coin, minted by the millions, become so valuable? This is where numismatics, the art and science of coin collecting, comes into play. Numismatists use professional terminology like mintage, strike, plancher, and grade to describe the qualities that set ordinary coins apart from extraordinary treasures. And it is the grade, above all else, that can send a coin's value soaring. Enter the world of professional coin grading. Two names dominate the industry: the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC. These organizations don't just look at a coin and guess its value. They use strict, standardized procedures to assess every tiny detail, from luster and strike to the presence or absence of even the smallest flaw. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale, ranging from poor, P1, to the incredibly rare perfect mint state, MS70. It's this grading that can make the difference between pocket change and a numismatic fortune. But here's where the suspense deepens. Among the millions of New Hampshire state quarters minted in 2000, there is one coin that stands apart. A coin so pristine, so flawless, that it has achieved a grade of MS70 from one of these renowned grading companies. A coin like this is not just rare, it is virtually unheard of. Most quarters, even those kept in collections, show minor imperfections from the minting process or from years of handling. But in this case, the coin is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, let's add another layer to the story. Not only does this coin possess a flawless grade, but it also features a dramatic minting error, perhaps a double die, off-center strike, or an unintentional use of the wrong plancher. Such errors are the stuff of legend in the numismatic world. They transform everyday coins into once-in-a-lifetime finds. When combined with perfect preservation, the result is a coin that commands a jaw-dropping price at auction, up to $5 million. Pause for just a moment and imagine rifling through your change, spotting a New Hampshire quarter, and realizing you might be holding a coin of unimaginable value. Would you know what to look for? This is where the true value of numismatic knowledge comes in. Collectors and treasure hunters alike need to understand not just the date and design, but the subtle signs of rarity and perfection that turn a common coin into a legend. So how do you know if your New Hampshire State Quarter is the one? First, examine the coin carefully, ideally with a magnifying glass. Look for any unusual features, doubling on the text or image, off-center designs, or plancher anomalies. Next, check the coin's condition. Is it free from scratches, nicks, and signs of wear? If so, it might be worth professional grading. This brings us to the crucial next step, submitting your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. These companies will authenticate, grade, and encapsulate your coin, providing it with a tamper-proof holder and an official grade. Only after this process can you truly know whether your quarter is a numismatic unicorn, a coin worth millions. But let's not stop there. Where should you sell such a coin? This is a question that has stumped even seasoned collectors. The answer is clear. For a coin of this magnitude, you need the right market and the right audience. High-end numismatic auctions, such as those run by Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, are the gold standard. Here, wealthy collectors, museums, and investors compete for the rarest coins, driving prices into the millions. Alternatively, you might consider private treaty sales, where dealers broker one-on-one deals between elite buyers and sellers. In every case, authenticity and provenance are key. Having your coin graded and certified is non-negotiable. But before you rush to cash in, consider this. Stories abound of collectors who sold too soon, only to watch their coins soar in value later. The numismatic market is dynamic. Factors like collector demand, historical significance, and even the current popularity of state quarters can all affect the final sale price. Sometimes, patience truly pays off. Now, let's circle back to the broader world of coin collecting. The New Hampshire State Quarter has become a legend, but it's just one example of how modern coins can hide spectacular surprises. The 50 State Quarters program itself is a treasure trove of potential discoveries. Some quarters feature rare die varieties, low mintages, or dramatic errors, each one a potential windfall for those who know what to look for. In numismatic circles, coins like the $5 million New Hampshire Quarter are known as key date, or major error coins. Collectors use terms like cherry picking to describe the thrill of finding such treasures in circulation. And with millions of state quarters still in pockets and piggy banks, it's possible, just possible, that the next great discovery is waiting for someone just like you. Let's recap the essentials, just in case you're ready to embark on your own coin hunting adventure. The New Hampshire State Quarter was released in 2000, features the Old Man of the Mountain, and has standard measurements, 24.26 mm in diameter, 1.75 mm thick, weighing 5.67 grams. Its composition is copper-nickel clad, as with other modern quarters. But here's the twist. Not all coins are created equal. The rarest examples combine a flawless mint state 70 grade with a dramatic mint error, authenticated and certified by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC. A coin fitting these criteria has commanded up to $5 million at auction, cementing its place in numismatic history. If you think you have a contender, examine it closely, avoid unnecessary handling, and submit it for grading. When it's time to sell, target reputable auction houses or trusted dealers specializing in high-end numismatics. Remember, provenance, authentication, and condition are everything. Before I reveal one final insider tip, I want to hear from you. Have you ever found a rare or valuable coin in your change? Are you a collector or just starting your journey? Drop your story in the comments below. Let's build a community of treasure hunters right here. And if you found this story thrilling, if you can't wait to learn about the next $1 million coin, smash that like button, subscribe to $1 Million Coin channel, and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss the next episode, where we'll dive into even more rare coins and the secrets that make them valuable. Remember, the next great discovery could be hiding in plain sight. Will you be the one to find it? Stay curious, stay vigilant, and keep searching those coins. Share this video with your friends and fellow collectors, because you never know whose life might be changed by a simple quarter. The world of numismatics is full of surprises, and the next one could be yours.